Trish, good evening. The Islamic regime says it executed Shahram Amari because he gave the U.S. vital information about Iran's nuclear program while he was here in the States under bizarre circumstances. Back in June 2009, Amari disappeared during a pilgrimage to Mecca. He surfaced a year later, posting internet videos in which he claimed alternately to have been abducted by the CIA, taken to Tucson and tortured, and that he was free and safe. Here's what Secretary of State Clinton said about him at the time.
Mr. Amiri has been in the United States of his own free will, and he is free to go. He's free to go. He was free to come. These decisions are his alone to make.
Amari made it to the Pakistani embassy in Washington and there demanded to return to Iran, which he did. Even in announcing Amari's execution on Sunday, the regime boasted that the U.S. intelligence community had been duped by Iran's.
Americans assumed for a while that Iran was not aware of this person's actions, or what he was linked to, or how he was taken to Saudi Arabia and taken away from there. They imagined that our intelligence was unaware of all of that.
In July 2010, when Amari's return to Iran was still being finalized, a top energy advisor of Hillary Clinton's, former ambassador Richard Morningstar, wrote to Clinton's deputy chief of staff, Jake Sullivan, referring to Amari as a, quote, friend to the United States and suggesting how to massage the issue for public consumption. Quote, "We have a diplomatic, psychological issue, not a legal issue," Morningstar wrote. "Our friend has to be given a way out. We should recognize his concerns and frame it in terms of a misunderstanding with no malevolent intent, and that we will make sure there is no recurrence." That email was forwarded to the Secretary of State, whose private server was so inadequately secured the FBI concluded that, quote, hostile actors may have gained access to it. The Clinton campaign says it's remarkable that anyone would link her to this, quote, tragic death. Trish?
All right. Thanks so much.